Welcome to lesson number 3. In this lesson, we're going to take a closer look at that minor blues scale, which I hope you have been playing to death all week, because you really need to know it. But we're going to go into a bit more depth with it today. So hopefully by now you can just play this scale without having to search for the notes. We're going to look at how we play this scale with 8 notes. So this is how we count it. And the reason we need to know this is because we're going to play 8 notes to the 12-bar blues chord progression, and these are in a 4/4 time, which means there are 4 beats in each bar. So we want to be able to play the C minor blues scale in 8th note time. So what that means is we're going to be playing each note for half a beat. So before, when we were counting our 4 beats, we would play 4 notes: 1, 2, 3, 4. But now we're going to play 2 notes to each beat. So each note we play is worth half a beat. Now we're going to use the word "and" in our counting to make this easier. So we count 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. And this makes it much easier to count as we play. So we're going to do the same thing, go up and down. It will look like this: 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, so this is what I need you to sit and practice doing before we do it to the beat. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So if we try this to a metronome, I'm going to set this nice and slowly at 50 beats per minute. It sounds like this: 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, so we're just going to play that through a couple of times. I'll count us in. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. And notice I'm hitting the beat a bit harder. We do this in music. The note that falls on the beat, hit it a bit harder, make it a bit louder. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, and when you do it to the beat, it's going to get harder again. And as we get faster, it's going to get even harder. So the 3 speeds we're going to do are 50, 60 and 70. So if I play this at 70 beats per minute, you can see how fast I want you to go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, so that's what we need to get up to. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So that's what I want you to do for this lesson before we move on, because in the next lesson we're going to do a swing, which is much preferable when you're playing blues, because swinging it
is fantastic. But to start with, we need to know what we're doing with these eighth notes. So in the exercises to list lessons, same as last time, but slightly slower. So we'll start at 50 beats per minute, go up to 60, then go up to 70. I'll play both hands for you, and I'll also give you an audio of just my left hand that you can play too.
Okay, so I want you to practice this along with the exercises, and I want you to start slow, just to get the feel of counting the rhythm as you play it. So we're going to start at 50 beats per minute, and this might feel a little bit painful, especially to those of you that really nailed this and just know it. And yes, of course, you can just go straight to playing it at 70 beats per minute, but I would suggest working your way up. Because it's what I used to do. I used to skip it all and go to the hardest one, and then my teacher would really tell me off, and I would never be as good as when I had taken it slowly and just learnt it properly and built my way up. So this is what I want you to do with this. So you've got the audio tracks in the exercises, start at 50 beats per minute, work your way up to 70 beats per minute. And if you're struggling to play along to the audio track, which is just the 12-bar blues chord progression that I've played for you, you can follow the video, which I've done at 50 beats per minute. So happy practicing. And in the next lesson, we're going to learn how to swing this minor blues scale. So I'll see you there.